Hey guys, welcome to Cine-chan. I am Sydney, and today we are gonna be learning Kyoukai no Kanata, the chorus. If you guys want to learn the full song, just let me know and then I can do it later on and combine everything. But I think the chorus is like 3/4 of the dance, with like most of them being singing or doing simple choreo. But yeah, let's get started. Make sure you're warmed up. And this video will be mirrored, so don't worry about having to read what I'm doing. Just follow exactly what I'm doing. Let's go. So where we're gonna start is right before they get into the chorus part. First time, I'll link the video I'm following since following one of the dance covers that they did, and people said it was accurate to the anime. I haven't watched the anime, but yeah. So we're gonna start on 5. What we're gonna do is we're gonna jump out this way on 5, and then our legs are gonna stay here for 6. What our hands are gonna do, they're gonna go from being wide apart this way to being wide apart this way. So it'll be 5, 6, and then on 7, 8, what you're gonna do is your left hand is gonna go by your hip, and then your right hand is gonna become a pointer and come down on 7 and then down on 8. So it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, at the same time on 7, you're gonna jump together. This with your right leg popped up, and your hand is gonna go 7, 8, and it's gonna stop right in front of your face. So all together, just that four counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and now we get to the chorus part. So what you're going to be doing for the chorus is, I'm going to show the legs first. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, all you're going to do is you're going to pop your legs. So right now we have our right leg popped. This is on 8. On 1, we're going to pop our left leg. 2, pop our right leg. 3 left, 4 right. So that's just 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all the legs are doing. For the hands, your left hand stays by your hip. Your right hand is in front of your face. And what he's going to do is for 1, 2, 3, 4, it's going to slowly point to the front and straighten itself out around at 3 or 4. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can feel like you may get there a bit early. No worry, you can just leave your finger pointed out this way. But yeah, all together, let's try it all together. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. And then from here on 5, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your right foot and step back. And do a step here. You don't have to like put your weight on it, leave your weight on your left foot since you're gonna bring it back on 6. So it'll be 5, 6 basically. But at the same time as you're stepping back, you're gonna take your arms and cross them in front of you on 5. So it'll be 5 and then 6 and come back. So all together that would just look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, and then for 7, 8, you're now going to step with your left foot and turn. So 7, you're going to step out and start turning this way, and then 8, you step back in. And then as you step on 7, you're going to bring your arms up here. So up above your head, you can have them in fist form, which I think helps for the next move since I think they have it in fist form. Maybe. We'll keep it in fist form. Fist form looks nice. So it'll be 7 and then 8. What you're gonna do is you're gonna stop here, but instead of just standing straight like this, You're gonna have your left leg bent out. You're gonna lean a bit forward, like 45 degrees, and then your arms are gonna be by your side behind you. So it'll be 7, 8 to get ready for the next move. So altogether, just those 4 counts will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, awesome. Let's try that whole 8 count from when we did 7, 8, and it stopped here. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, awesome. And then from here, I'm gonna show the legs. We're gonna continue the popping, but it's gonna be twice as fast. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, it's gonna be on the end. So right now we have a left leg popped. So it'll be, we're here on 8, so it'll be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I think it's on 4. You can add an extra and, but I usually stop on 4. And at the same time, you're still in this position. Your hands don't do anything. This is just on the legs. So repeat that. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now do on 5, 6. 5, you're going to step out to the right. And then 6, you're going to step out to the left. And then also during the 5, 6, you should be getting ready to bring your arms. So by 6, your arms should be crossed in front of you, either one holding the other, just the wrist cross. So that's just 5, 6. And then on 7, or 7 and, what you're going to do is you're going to pop your knees out and then bring them back down. So just go on your tippy toes and then come back. So it's 7 and. And to finish it off on 8 and, you're going to be doing 2 things. One, you're going to pop your hip to the right. I keep forgetting my directions. Yeah, you're going to pop your hip to the right, and then at the same time, you're going to lean your head to the right also. So it's going to be an 8, and then and you reset. So altogether, those 7 and 8 and should look like this. So 5, 6, 7 and 8 and. And then on the 8, you can add like a wink with your eye if you want, since I think the girl in red does it, even though like in the animation it just shows her winking like a transparent image, so I don't know if they're doing it in the dance. But it'll be 7 and 8 and. Alright, now let's try that whole 8 count. So we'll be starting from here when we end on 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7 and 8 and. Alright, so we just finished 7 and 8 and. What you're gonna be doing is we're gonna jump back to this pose we had at the beginning of the chorus, and then our right hand's gonna go behind us and our left hand's gonna be pointing down here. So this is on 1. After you do the 7 and 8 and 1, you jump right into this. And your feet are going to be doing the same thing it was doing, so it'll be hits on 1 and then 2, 3, 4. Okay? And at the same time, what your hands are going to be doing is, there's a fly bothering me. Summer flies are back. Oh yeah. Alright, so what your hands are going to be doing is on 1, you're going to be pointing here. 2, you're going to point straight across. 3, you're going to point to the top right corner. And then 4, you're going to point straight up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And altogether, that would just look like this. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then on 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, you're gonna bring your hand down and then you're just gonna wiggle like no. You tell it no, and that's what basically your hand's doing. You're gonna be focusing on the feet. What you're gonna be doing with your feet is you're gonna kick with your right foot and then jump, step back with your left foot. That'll be 5 and 6. Okay, it may take a while to get used to, but you just kick and jump. That's 5 and 6, and then you repeat the same thing with your left foot over here. So it'll be 7 and 8. Now 5 and 6, 7 and 8. So then kick on 5 and 7, and you bring the feet back. You should be good. Now let's try that with the hands. So as we wiggle in this, we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Alright. And let's try the whole 8 count before we move on. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Alright, so we end here on 8. And now we're gonna take it much more easier. So I'm gonna show both of them. So what you're gonna be doing, you're gonna be walking around. So you're gonna step with your right leg, gonna cross it over, and then every time you step, you're gonna bring your opposite arm up. So you can either bring them up this way, or you can bring them up like you're walking. And they all do differently, but I like bringing them up this way. So that's what you'll see me doing. So here we're on 1, we step with the right leg. 2, we step with the left leg. And then 3, we step with our right leg again. But at the same time, we're gonna bow down and look down. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, bow. And then 4, we step back with the left leg. So altogether, that would look like this. Be 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So on 4, you can also bring yourself up to prepare for the next move. Only for 3, you need to be down. But yeah, and then after 4, what we're gonna do is for 5, 6. So we just stepped here on 4. For 5, 6, we're gonna repeat the steps, but you're gonna be just probably makes sense if I explain also with the hands. So in 5, as you step this way, you're gonna bring your hands up and then cross them over your face and uncross. So it'll be 5, 6. Well, 5 cross and then uncross, so 5 and 6. And then 6, you leave them over here. At the same time, when you're here on 5, you step with your right leg, and then 6, you step with your left leg, and then you don't need to do anything. Here, you leave it here on 6, so it stays in front of your face. And then on 7, you're just gonna pull them out, like, gonna go like fast, slow, if that makes sense. Like, pull fast and then go slow at the end. So it'll be on 7, 8. So repeat that. 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, let's try that whole 8 count and then we're pretty much almost halfway done. So we ended here on the previous kicking. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. And now the next counts are just gonna repeat everything we've done. So we're gonna do the jumping into this. I think this is the only different part. Remember how when we started on 1 we popped this leg, but this time since we started we have our right leg already popped up. So we're still doing the 2, 3, 4. They just switch around. But yeah, on here on 1, 2, 3, 4, it's still gonna point. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then still do the 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So everything we've done for the chorus, that all repeats until here when we get to the 4. And on 5, 6, what you're going to be doing is on 5, you're going to raise your right arm up here, and then 6, you're going to raise your left arm up. You can do this stepping, which actually kind of looks better. Yeah, if you add the steps on the steps we did for 5, 6 in here. So 5, 6, you have your arms here. On 7, depending on who you're following, I'm following the girl in red. Yeah, I'm following the girl who's wearing the red idol outfit. On 7, you're gonna bring your arms down, but bend down facing to the left. If you're following like the blue girl, you'll be bending down facing this way. So it'll be 7, and then 8, you're gonna bring it back up. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna stop here. What I'm gonna do, I'll just review everything with counts till there, and then I'll add on the last bit, and then we can do everything all with music. And so we'll just start from the beginning. I'll just do it all with counts so that we know where we are, and then we'll add a tiny dance break, shorter than the chorus. Shouldn't be too bad, and then we can do it all with music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's finish it up. We're almost done. Okay, so we ended here on 8. For the next 8 count, what you're going to be doing is just on 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do the same thing we did in 7, but we're going to milk it, which that means we're just going to do it slowly for like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll hold it here for 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's literally just, here on 8, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That part's nice and easy. Yeah, but after that, we're here on 8. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be stepping to the right, and at the same time, going to put your arms out. So that's on 1, we're just going to go 1, and then 2, we step in together, but at the same time, we clap. So that's just 1, 2, and then 3, we step back out. The arms out here. And then 4, we step with the right leg goes behind us, and then we do a punch. Now this punch, you can do it any way. You can do it this way, you can do it this way. Personally, I think this way looks cool. Looks like you're doing like a cool pose when you punch. You can do it this way, with bring your arm back, while just leaving this arm hanging. So that's on 4. So we repeat just that. There. It'll be 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for 5, 6, 7, 8, we'll literally repeat the same thing. So we step 5, clap 6, step 7, and this 8. can do that whole 8 count of 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and the last 8, you can try and step behind you since next move we gotta cross our legs over here. So if you have like your foot over there or something, that's an exaggeration. If you have it over there, it's like hard to cross them again. So you can just step behind you. That's on 8, and then on 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm gonna show the arms first. Your arms gonna be doing. Your left is gonna go at its nice comfortable location on your hip, and your right arm, 1 is gonna punch to the right, 2 is gonna punch up, 3 punch to the left, and then 4 come back to the right. So that's just 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then if we add the legs, when we punch 1 here, we're gonna step with our right leg crossing here on 1, and then 2, our left leg's gonna cross over, 3, our right leg's gonna step to the side, and then 4, our left leg's gonna step us behind us. So all together, that'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then from here, everything left in the 8 counts is just all legs. So you just drop this hand, leave this arm here. So here on 5, you're gonna just step out with your left leg, and then on 6, you're gonna do like a kick and turn around. So do like, I don't know how to describe this move. It's like you're kicking something, but you only kick it with your heel. Like you kick the ground with just your heel, so it looks like, ooh, and we're back here. So 5 was the step. 6, 7, you're facing behind you, like this way. Facing behind you, and then on 8, you're just gonna step with your left leg behind your right as you're facing behind. So all together, if we just do that whole 8 count, and then we'll be down to the second last 8 count. So here, 8, that'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, awesome. And now the last move we have is, what we're going to be doing is we're going to step with the left on 1, coming back to where we are in center. And then on 2, I'm going to show the legs first. Your leg is just going to turn around in like a circle, starting from the back until you go back to looking forward. Now be just 1, 2. Can do it anyway as long as you do the spin over here. And at the same time, as on 2, as you step in, your right hand is going to go around your head, also on 2. So altogether that would look like 1 and then 2. So 2, 3, we have 2 and 3 to get over here. Since on 4, you're just going to jump. Like do a hop on 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, they're resetting, so you can like drop your left arm and they move into a line. See, I'm the only one here, so I'll just pretend there's a line behind me and I'm the girl in the front of the line. Since there's 4 lines, and then they're all doing stuff like opposite each other. So if you're learning any one on the second or the last you can just mirror whatever I'm doing. But yeah, we're here on 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8 is just working. So let's try that 8 count, and then let's finish it up. So we ended here with the left behind us facing back. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice and easy. Alright. So now for our last 8 count, we're doing it on 1. We're gonna step up with the left, not too much, just like shoulder or a bit over shoulder. So as we step up, we're also gonna take our arms and form an L with the left going up and the right going outside. So that's 1, and you bring them back. Since 2, we're gonna make a tiny step to the other side. But now we switch the L, so now the right one's up, left is down. So that's just 1, 2. And then make sure when you do this, you bring your arms in before you go here, instead of like doing this, since that way it looks cleaner. But yeah, we're here on 2, and then the stepping still continues. But on 3, 4, you're just gonna be spinning your hands this way. So 3, 4, you'll be spinning. But you'll step here on 3 and spin towards your bottom right, and then 4, you spin towards your bottom left. So altogether, from the beginning of this count will be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now to end this, we're here on 4. On 5, 6, we're gonna throw our arms out and around. So that's on 5, 6. You don't need to finish it as long as you get it in front of you. On 6, you're fine. And then just throwing our arms 5, 6. And then 7, 8, we're gonna spin counterclockwise. So spinning on our left leg over here. So how that looks would be, you can either just jump to your left leg, or you can just spin and end. That'll be 7, 8. You want to spin, you can do like multiple steps, but you want to end in this pose with your leg over here. You're facing 45 degrees to the left, and you're looking down. And that's where the chorus ends, and they introduce the 5th member. But that's where we'll be ending it. So let's try that whole 8 count. Now I'll count through the dance break, and then we'll do everything with music. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. So you have until 1 to get here, so you have plenty of time to do this 5th. But on 1, you gotta stop and look down. I'll start from the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Alright, now we're ready to start with slow music, that full music with counts, and then everything with no counts. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. もっと前へ進もう諦めない心君とならば頑張れる無駄なことはないよ上を向いて笑おう一度君の時だから忘れないよ笑顔どんな辛い道もいつも君がそばにいるたどり着いた先に何が待っていようと明日を照らす絆はフューチャーさ And there we have it. That was the end of Kyoukai no Kanata. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. I am tired. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see more of. I think we have some more tutorials coming soon. And also you can follow me on social media. Probably try and do some updates there since YouTube you gotta get to a certain level to do updates. Nice to be able to talk with you guys more. But yeah, thank you all for coming and watching and dancing with me. And I hope to see you again soon. Alright, see ya, bye bye.